Good day everyone, I am Majesty Pascual from BS Ed 2B major in English. So for today's video, I'm going to share with you what is my favorite books or story that I can relate it. So for me, the best story that I have read was the book of Ink Study that it was entitled Taming the Waves. This story was dedicated to those individuals who were fighting their battles silently, just like me. So it was started by a girl named Elora Chin Valencia. Chin is the strongest character in the story. She experienced a lot of problems including heartbreaks, family problems, troubles, and so on and so forth. She stands by herself even though she can't handle it anymore. She had to face all those problems by herself. But when Troy came to her life, Chin thought that there's someone who listened her problems, but Chin was wrong. Troy didn't listen to her about what she went through, but Troy didn't know that Chin was about to be raped and she had a miscarriage. Troy didn't listen to it even if Chin explained it. After that, Troy left the town. When Chin went to their house, she found that her parents are fighting and had came to the point that they need to be separated. The worst thing was that her mom rejected her and her dad left her. After that, Chin still chose to be happy, even though she had a lot of problems coming up. Troy returned after how many years, claiming that he no longer loved Chin. But despite the fact he does, the next day, Chin was committed to suicide. But Troy stopped her because he found out everything she went through. Despite her difficulties, she had one person who always there for her, even in the darkest time. When I know about the story of Chin, it makes me feel the same as what she feels. I can imagine myself in her shoes because like Elora Chin, I am a strong person too. Even though sometimes I can't handle all my problems, I still faced it. Things happen to me that can make me feel down and as if I'm fighting alone, just like Chin. I am independent woman too, despite the fact that I know there are many people who loves me and willing to sacrifice for me. But it also makes me realize that life is full of choices and it is up to me to make them. Everyone wants to be happy, right? But happiness is something I choose. It is distinguished by how or what I choose. Those problems and difficulties in my life can have a variety of effects on me, even it is positive or negative. But it is entirely up to me if I choose to be happy. Nobody knows what will happen next. So I just have to be strong and remember that whatever happens to my choice, I have to accept it and hope for the best. This is one of my favorite book because I can relate it so much. I can relate to the story's lesson because we all have our path and most of the time we fight it silently. Remember this, you don't have to live your life giving everything to those around you. You must also save for yourself because like Chin, she gave everything she had to Troy, her family, and her friends. So, she had nothing left for herself. You must remember that self-love is not selfish, but rather necessary. And loving yourself is the most important gift you can give to yourself. It is a love that no one else can give you. And it also reminds you that no matter how others treat you, you are loved and worthy. Taking one's own life will never be the solution to end the problem. We must need to face it, the reality, and choose to be happy because happiness is a choice. And that's all. Thank you for listening and watching. Keep safe everyone and God bless. Bye bye.